Hello, wrestling fans, VHS fans, and welcome to NDT Collects Wrestling Plus VHS.
The following segment has been brought to you by NDT Collects Wrestling Plus VHS.
Wrestling fans, VHS fans, I have another huge box. Huge box came to the mail. Look at this box. Yes, that is one huge box. Don't you think so? Anyway, we're going to open it here and see what we got in it. Yes, open it. Yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, slide it around here. Oh, Lord, no. What do we got? What do we got? Alrighty. Let's see what's in this box. I'm going to pull out one item at a time. And it is box full of VHS. But we're going to see what we got. First one I pull out is Psycho 3. Psycho 3. Psycho Part 3. Psycho 3. Next up we're going to pull out, and it is House Part 2. House Part 2. House Part 2. Yeah, that's alright. House Part 2. House Part 2, y'all. Next up we have Phantasm 3. Phantasm 3. Phantasm Part 3. Lord of the Dead. Phantasm Part 3. Next up we have Wisdom with Emilio Estevez. Wisdom. Wisdom. Next up, we have the Mangler. The Mangler. The Mangler. What did I get that movie for? The Mangler. Robert England. The Mangler. Next up, we have Dana Carvey in Opportunity Knocks. Opportunity Knocks. Opportunity Knocks. Dana Carvey. Next up, we got Above the Rim. Above the Rim. Got it from Marlon Wayans. Above the Rim. 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 Marlon Wayans. Next up, we got The Sandlot. The Sandlot. Remember that movie, y'all? The Sandlot. Good old Sandlot. The Sandlot. Next up we have The Glass Shield. The Glass Shield with Ice Cube. The Glass Shield with Ice Cube. Next up we have Terms of Endorsement. Terms of Endorsement with Danny DeVito's in it. Danny DeVito. That's crooked a little bit there, folks. Gets caught a little bit there. Now checking out the VCR. Little VCR. Terms of endorsement or endorsement. Dana Vito. Next up we got the Serpent and the Rainbow. The Serpent at the Rainbow. And look at this. Wouldn't you just know it? See that crap there? Got stuck in the VCR somewhere down the line. Got on the first, so that's pretty good. It's the first of the reel, so maybe that's just the credits going up or whatnot. A little across there. It happens like this sometimes. It happens. I want to record it. This was good right there. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Check it out, the VCR. See what it looks like. Serpent and the Rainbow. Next up we have Warlock, the Armageddon. Warlock, it's part 2, Armageddon. Next up we have Graveyard Shift. Graveyard Shift. Graveyard Shift. Next up we have Prehistoria Part 2. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, Prehistoria Part 2. Get my hands in here. Prehistoria Part 2. Next up we have Graveyard what the Urner? Oh, okay. I can pronounce it for a minute. The Graveyard Shift Part 2. Graveyard Shift Part 2. Graveyard Shift Part 2. Graveyard Shift Part 2. Next up we have John Goodman in Always. 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 Next up, we have a clamshell here with Michael Jordan, Bill Murray, Larry Bird, and a few others. Space Jam! You gotta get up and do the Space Jam. Everybody's going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. That's the oldie but goodie. Good old Space Jam. Next up, we have another little clamshell here called Raw Deal with Arnold. Raw Deal. Arnold. Raw Deal. Next up, and this is the last for the day, folks. I will do a part 2. Next video will be a part 2 to this. This will continue on part 2. Right now, I've got to do some errands and go to work and all that good stuff. So I will end this box right here right now. Until next time, we'll end it with The Exorcist. The Exorcist. The Exorcist. The Exorcist. And we'll catch you on the next segment, folks. We'll do the rest of the box on the next videos, upcoming videos. Right now, this is going to end this video, this segment. Like I said, we'll continue the rest of it. I got a lot more to go through, folks. We'll catch you on the next segment from NDT. NXT Collects Wrestling Plus VHS.
This segment was brought to you by NDT Collects Wrestling Plus VHS.